And we're back, more Sons of the Forest. I woke up this morning to get food and drink. My cooking pot is gone. Ugh, again. Again. I don't think we could put it here anymore. It just disappeared. Like there were sticks here. I don't know why. We'll have to figure out another place to put it. Maybe over here. Put the cooking pot here. Maybe I'll try to put down stone. A stone cooking area. Maybe we'll try that. How annoying. Berries, huh? Yeah. Let's see if all of these are done. Okay, all of these are done. Good. I need to take these out. We'll slap them right here. Because we need to finish up our work here. We've got to finish up the little area over here. Where's Kelvin? Yeah, who knows where that guy does. There he is. Calvin. Yeah, I know. Hey, come here. Follow me. We don't have a lot of work to do. We just need to get some stone together and fill in the little holes over here on the front and the back. That won't take very long. All right, I want you to get stones. Get stones and just drop them right there. And I'll get stones myself. Our area is looking quite nice. Except for the Doofertons that keep putting up their little idols. Yeah, I'd like to try to put some of the wood in that little corner there, but it is what it is. We know winter's coming. The Starks have warned us, because that's all they pretty much say in the books. How you doing today? Yeah, winter's coming. Okay. What's been going on? Winter's coming. Okay. How about we expand your vocabulary a little bit? I don't know. What did you guys think of the ending of the HBO series? I didn't watch it because I was warned not to. I think I stopped at season 4. It sticks out. That's okay, though. That's fine. Not really, but it works. I stopped reading the books at the which one? 5th one? Yeah, I think I stopped reading at 5. 4. I think it's 5, yeah. I don't remember I don't remember because it was just unmemorable to me. I think he lost the plot a little bit. Personally. And oh, there's no column there. I can't. Well, I can put a column there. Right there. I think he lost himself in his own plot as he was writing. Then I recently reread Eye of the World, and you know, the author died, and Brandon Sanderson had to finish the series, obviously, and I tell you, there's a complete difference in the way Sanderson writes and the way that the original author writes. No. Oh, okay. Let's see if that looks nice. And you could tell where he was using his notes and where he wasn't using his notes. It was quite obvious. No, not that one. Ah, okay. That happens from time to time. Nope. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, you could definitely tell where he was having to make up the story as he was going along and not using the author's notes or the author's writing. Clearly could tell. He completely screwed up Matrim Cothram at the end. It was so bad. Kelvin, you doing okay, buddy? There you go. I don't even know why these guys bother anymore. We're clearly, more superior. Big head. You can adorn our walls. And the HBO, the HBO attempt at the series was so bad. It is so bad. It is so bad. It's so bad. You know, sometimes taking a series off of a book series, it's hard to do, right? It's just there's just a lot of challenges with trying to convert a book series into a TV series, into a screenplay, right? I mean, there's challenges because you don't get first person perspective very easily on screen. That's kind of hard to translate. So it's difficult to take the thoughts and internal ideas that a character has and put those on the screen for everybody to see. You have to do it kind of carefully. You have to do it by actions and deeds and conversations, that become important. And sometimes you have to get rid of characters because you combine characters because it's not feasible. So you combine characters and so on and so forth. Lord of the Rings did a really good job of a lot of that. And there's a lot of Tolkien fans who are like, they didn't add in Tom Bombadil. Like, Tom Bombadil was not necessary for the movies. He just wasn't. He's an unnecessary character for the movies. For the books, that's fine to put in. But so they had to kind of combine him, and they changed out some of the who said what when it was said. Gandalf said things, and so they had to change some things, and that's hard to do. I'm not going to say that Lord of the Rings is bad by any stretch, because I think the adaptation, and I know you Tolkien fans are going to go crazy, but I think the adaptation is better than the books. Quite honestly. Quite honestly, I believe it's better than the books. That guy. Gotta go put it back. I know, heresy, right? Yeah, in the books, what's his name? Legolas is kind of a. He's not as cool in the books. He's kind of a. He sings little songs and stuff like that, and he's a little poetry involved. And in the movies, he's more stoic, which I think was a better characterization. I enjoyed the characterization of that character more. Yeah, he was definitely more stoic in terms of the movies, as far as the movies were concerned, which I enjoyed. I can't say I'm not going to enjoy that, because I found it refreshing. And Aragorn was more of along the lines of the unwanted king, but in the books, he just couldn't wait to be High King, right? It's like the guy ran around with his, the sword hanging out, going, it's time for me to be High King. No, not yet, son. Not quite yet. He came across. He was the unreluctant king in Jackson's telling, and I don't think that was a bad thing. Some people might disagree, and that is fine. But yeah, like I was saying, it is hard to translate a story, a written story. That was just an example. A written story into a screenplay. This is quite difficult to do. But Slinky Monster. I don't think I have any more explosive arrows left, do I? No, I've used them all. I suppose we'll use the crossbow. Come here. Come here. Come here. Face me. Ugh. Virginia obviously softened him up for us. Get 2 creepy armor? Or just 1? I don't remember. Load that guy. But, what was it? Yeah, thank you, Kelvin. But the adaptation of Robert Jordan's work is it's a travesty of epic proportions. It doesn't even compare to the greatness that book is. The characters are so badly written. They're so badly displayed. They don't even follow. And yeah, there are going to be changes to the characters and so on and so forth, but they're just they don't even follow their own rules. You know, Sanderson did a seminar. You can find it on the web too. Look up Brandon Sanderson, and he gives up, and he kind of teaches a class on writing on magic use, and he explains the difference between soft magic and hard magic systems. Basically, a soft magic system has no rules, and a hard magic system does, right? And the rules are defined. Soft magic system means that you can do anything. You can do anything as long as you understand. As long as, well, Gandalf, soft magic system. Okay, that's an example. Hard magic system. Think D&D, right? So you got sorcerers and wizards and necromancers, and they all do magic, but that magic is different forms and so on and so forth. But a soft magic system has no rules. As long as you know the spell, you're capable of doing it. So, Gandalf is a soft magic system. But there are rules with a soft magic system, but they're not as pronounced as you as in a hard magic system. Anyways, but they keep breaking their own freaking rules. It's like, come on. I mean, they've got some. The thing is they've got some really good actors playing the character. Playing the characters. I think some of the actors are just phenomenal. Really, really good. Do that one. They do a really good job of acting. Like Cawthron, the guy who's playing Matt Cawthron he does a good job for acting. Perrin is there we go. Perrin's kind of meh. The guy who's playing him's kind of meh. Rand's kind of meh too. But what's her name? The gal playing Moraine. She's a decent actress. I don't think she's the best actress, but she's been in numerous different films. And they just can't. Oh, it's so bad. But again, you can't write characters that are smarter than yourselves. You can't write characters that are better than yourself, or better than you can imagine yourself to be. I imagine myself to be a nice person, so I'm going to write about a nice character. They're just so poorly done. It hurts, and it's not like just if you think about it this way, pretend you've never read the books, right? Just pretend you've never read the books. Yeah, they've butchered the books, so like don't try to compare the books to the TV series because they've already butchered that. But just think about like you've never read the books before. You've never read anything that he's written. Okay, start from that, and just pretend you've never if you have read the books rather, just pretend you've never read them, and just base the show on okay. This is a fantasy book, right, or fantasy series, and that's how you should base the show on. Like the way I approached Lord of the Rings was I wasn't going to judge the movie based on the books. I'm going to judge it based on its film performance. These guys can't even follow their own rules of magic. They can't even follow the characters. Follow the characters. What do you call it? Their characterization of the character, right? None of these characters are. They're just so poorly written. You could take all of the characters. You could take all of the characters in the TV show, and they are all written the same. Every one of them's written the same. Every one of them make deals with the devil. Every one of them have no moral fiber to them whatsoever. Can we close that little piece up? Right, in the books, right? In the books, Rand and Egwene were the thing, right? They were young little. They were young, and they were thought they were going to be together, kind of thing. And last one, there we go. Right, all right, Kelvin. You could take a break, buddy. Everybody assumed that in the books. It's a spoiler if you don't know. Let's take a look up top, see what this looks like. But as they age and progress and become more of themselves and find out who they really are, and they don't look too bad at all with those little things sticking out, do they? It's not bad. But anyway, as they age and get older, they kind of find themselves a little bit. Find out who they are as a person, and so on and so forth. Let's put this here. And they grow as characters. Oh, I don't have any batteries. I'm out of batteries. Well, we're going to pick these up because I don't want to hear the humming. Okay. And they grow as characters. They grow as people. But they have underlying morals, and they have morals. Is what I'm trying to say. And they try not to break those morals. What they would do, what they wouldn't do. These guys, they will make deals with the Forsaken. They'll sell their soul for a bottle of wine, And in the series, they're trying to make them Forsaken. Like, I don't know what they're trying to do with them, right? But they don't have that despair. The despair that you would think, the overwhelming. These are the strongest casters in the game, if you will. They know things for the breaking of the world. before the shattering or breaking, whatever they call it. And so they know a few things. They're wholeheartedly evil. I don't think this is large enough. I think we need to go over by another one. So they're wholeheartedly evil. Yeah, I think we need this. They are evil people. They're not fun people to be around. Anyways, they do such a bad job with making them. What is it? Storage furniture? Oh, there it is. Trying to make them something that they're not, and the characters are they're bland, they're awful. They're just awful people. They're not even well written. They're not well written. They're not thoughtful. You know, but it's hard to imagine. But like I was saying, imagine. Oh yeah. I remember. Imagine seeing the characters, not for what the books say, but for what they appear in the books, or in the movies themselves, or the show themselves. So it's the fact that they're just not any good at. Come on, you got that little thing there. It is. They're not good at displaying the characters the way they should be displayed. They're not good at having the characters be who they are as a character. They are bland. They are bland and what would you say? Bland and be another good word for them. I don't think I can put this one in. I don't think I need 4 of these things. I would put the other one right here. They're the same character. They're the same written character. About how I would describe what they were trying to do. And it's disgusting. Yeah, I definitely want to try to do a ramp here. It's waffle. Then you compare Lord of the Rings. Just compare the titles. Compare the characterization. Compare the characters, Lord of the Rings and Wheel of Time, and how the characters either grow or don't grow or grow as characters is what I'm talking about, or how they remain consistently true to their values and principles. And you'll easily find there's a massive difference between the two. Where'd that other piece go? Did it fall out into the world? Probably. is where I'm at. Let's try to do a ramp here. Okay. Let's do one more. Yeah. Maybe another one here. I don't want that one to be up. But I don't think we can do anything about that. I don't remember my whole point of talking about any of that. I have no idea. No idea where I was going with the whole conversation. I just think I was just bringing it up. See, reloaded the game. Perfect, fit perfectly. What did I just take? Something from the floor? Oh, that was the other piece. It was just sitting there. Okay. Trying to find a place for this last one. No, I won't go there. Okay. I think my bench is backwards again. Okay, not bad. Okay. Then I want to extend this out. We'll do that tomorrow, though. That shouldn't take but a few minutes. Okay. We're going to be having to drink dirty water because freaking the game stole my cooking pot. Stole it from us. I'll have to go find another cooking pot because they stole it. So I had this fire here for I don't know how long, and suddenly the game decides to take it from me. There. Wanna sit there, buddy? I don't have any work for you today. just going to extend this out. Where's my cart? I got everything from that side. I'll have to go get something back here. Oh, I think my original point was, you know, hack writers. Yeah, it's just they're so bad at what they do, and they think they're so clever. Like, you don't realize how stupid you are, do you? You don't realize how bad of a writer you are. There are books that I read. I've read several times because of how good the writing is. And, you know, Wheel of Time is one of them. I have read that series several times. I've read Tad Williams' books several times. I've read Tolkien's books, The Hobbit, several times. There are others that I've read several times because they're just so good. Right? The writing is just done so well. You can sympathize with the characters. Give me what? My sword. Oh, quit your whining. Where'd he go? You run away like the coward that he is. Oh, you. Cowards, all of them. Oh. No. Any more? No. Yeah, they're such hacks, and you could just tell they're trying to they're trying to push a message in the series, and you could push messages all you want, but you have to back it up with good writing. You could push whatever message that you want. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, you know, don't drink. That's a message, right? Don't do any drinking. That's a message. But you have to do good writing about it. These guys are just second-rate hacks at best. And it's a shame that beloved series are torn asunder from people who just can't write or produce, for that matter. This is HBO, right? They've got money. They could do some pretty good when it comes down to it, they could do some really good 3D effects. Nope. Let's see here. I'm gonna need some more wood. Like some of the scenes. Some of the scenes look like high schoolers did it. That are just learning how to do 3D graphics. You know, it's just so bad. And you want to try to like the you want to try to like the series because it's, you know, fantasy, because I love fantasy books. It was just so bad. Badly written, badly produced, bad special effects. Horrible character development. Yeah, we're gonna have to reload for this? Probably. Yeah, I have to reload the game to get these, I guess. Oh, there it is. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, this one. We could extend this a little bit. I need some stone. Come on, stone. probably angle these down to the area here. Nice. Okay. Good. Good. Go right up into there and into here. Don't know why my door's not shutting all the way. Not bad. I like it. I like it. I really don't need this thing here. The whole purpose of this was to put the planters out here. There we go. And they keep blowing up my planter boxes over here. All right, I'm going to burn this out. And then we need a place for the fire itself. There it goes. I think what I need to do is tear this up. Or tear this up here. You know, I'll extend this. So I think I'll extend this a little bit to here and there. Tear this up and put in stone, the stone floor there. Yeah. Oh. Tried to do this earlier and we couldn't. Now we can. I don't know. Don't ask. That's what you put them here? No. That all looks good. That all looks good. Can we put one here now? Not yet. I don't know. Okay. Let's go get some stones. Oh, here's another example. Like, take the I think it was 1984 adaptation of Frank Herbert's Dune, right? Again, Dune is a big book. It's a rather large book. So they had to take the book, turn it into a movie, which is what, 2.5 hours or something, 3 hours. And they had to tell a story, so they had to do a lot of changes to the story. But they also, what was interesting is they added internal conversations. And I did not read the books before I saw the movie. Right? I thought the movie was pretty good. Yeah. And then I read the books, and I'm like, holy cow, the books are even better. Of course, normally they are, but. You know, the witches were trying to create the Quetzalcoatl, and Paul Atreides in there, and then the new version of Dune has come out. Oh my gosh, that one is very well done, and they can do it really well this time because they have the CGI to be able to do it well. The CGI to be able to do it well versus, you know, what they had in the 80s was just, it was all goofy looking, but it worked, and I thought it was pretty good myself. And again, it was before I read the book, and you have to judge the movie based upon the movie and not based upon the book. But they did a pretty adequate job in translating the book into the big screen. It wasn't perfect by any stretch, but how are you going to tell a story as intricate as Dune in 2.5 hours? And compare that to what they could have done with not Lord of the Rings, with yes, I'm not abandoning you, Virginia. I'm not abandoning you. Compare that what they could have done comparatively with Wheel of Time. They've got the miniseries, right? So you have 5 hours, basically, or 6 hours, if the series are going to follow that. You have 6 hours to tell the story of one book. That's plenty of time. And you could do it so well. Like, the script is there. Right? The script is there. All you have to do is follow the script. The book script is what I'm talking about. And you've got yourself a hit. Just all you have to do is There's the source. All right. Use the source. They made Lan as some crybaby. You know, that can't defend himself and needs help. Needs help, and this guy's this guy's supposed to be a warrior, right? What did they do to him? Who knows what they were doing to that guy? Not sure what they were trying to do with Matrim, but they made him into like a sulky little rogue, a sulky. I don't even know if he's a rogue, just a sulky character from a poor family. Like, nah, it's not. Okay, you want to convert that? That's fine, but there's got to be a reasoning behind that, you know? His dad was an alcoholic? Really? That's the best you got? That's the best. His dad was abusive? That's the best you got. And how about a fire that, you know, that's more believable. You know, where's Matrim's sisters and brothers and so on and so forth? I don't know. Don't know. I can't fathom. It's unfathomable. It was just so poorly done. I watched the first season. I watched the first season that it came out. I'm thinking, okay, you know, I'm not going to judge the storyline yet. I'm going to see what they do with it. Okay. And I knew right away there were some glaring problems. Maybe they're trying to do something a little differently. That's fine. Again, you have to convert the book into, you know, you got to do that kind of thing. It's converting. It's like maybe they're going to go a different direction. Oh, they want a different direction with it. All right. Unfathomable direction. It's unfathomable. Like, everybody there is a whiny crybaby. They really are. They complain so much. Okay. This is what you want as your legacy? Work? Okay. Do that. There we go. Don't need that top. Doing this so I can put my cooking pot over here. Well, I'm going to try to put my cooking pot over here. Anyway. And hopefully it doesn't disappear. What you looking at, Kel? Just enjoying the view? So it is a nice view. Okay, apparently we're going to do this today. Give me my sword. Ma'am. Put on some clothes, please. There are people watching. still think this is backwards. Let's try it this way, because he keeps sitting out the wrong way. I don't know what the guys at N9 thinking. It's like, let's put some naked ladies in. That'll increase our ratings. I tell you, YouTube doesn't like it. Not that I'm against naked ladies or anything. I'm all for naked ladies. You can be naked as much as you want. But just not in public. That's probably a bad idea. Men will get the wrong idea. Ah, apparently could go right through there. But we can't. That's interesting. There's a good series you could watch, Justified. That's a good series to watch. If you're ever bored, Justified. Very good. It's older. It's a little older. But well-written characters. Very well-written characters. All of them are, I think. They all, I don't think there was an episode that I didn't like. Here's one that I really enjoyed. And it let me down at the end. Sons of Anarchy, right? Everybody watched Sons of Anarchy. The ending was horrible. Why was it so horrible? Why was the ending so horrible? Because Jax did exactly what his dad did to his son. The exact same freaking thing. Right? He did exactly the... He followed the same freaking road that his dad did. I know it was super loosely based on Hamlet, right? Super, because you can see the references in there, the prince and so on and so forth. There were references to Hamlet, but he did the exact same thing to his child that his father did to him, left him fatherless. And he's going to expect a different result with this kid growing up without a father or a mother. It's like, I think they just wanted to wrap the show up, but I don't think they wrapped it up very well. I personally think it should have ended earlier. But it was a moneymaker. And it was good writing. Decent writing throughout this series. I mean, there were some episodes that were meh. But there were overarching storylines being told at the same time. So, or overarching themes, I guess I should say, that were being explored. So we can have 2 cooking pots here now. All right, let's try it. You need a stick, please. All right, let's try one here. Okay. I need to go out to the world to get some... So that series let me down. It was poorly finished, I believe. My opinion, though. 2 fires. I still wish I could raise this, but the game won't let us. Do I want to remove this column here? Or this one here? Could remove this one, but no, I can't remove that column. I have to bring this out further. Oh, we could bring this out a little further. No, we can't. This is as far as I want to go. I think I'm done with the base. Where is decor? That's traps, gardening, utilities, catcher, birdhouse. So here. That's tree shelters. Stick chair, furniture. Double bed. Oh, that's a big bed. We can put this over here. Now that the room is a little more empty. Yeah. I wonder if this will give us better sleep. Planks. Do you have any planks lying around? No, I've used them all. You got a tree or 2 down. Guess I should have brought the cart out, shouldn't I have? Yeah. Well, let's start with this. Kill. What are you doing, bro? I don't know, that guy. Need 2 more. Do I have 2 more laying around, please? Oh, I think I've used them all. Oh, over here? Possibly? No. We just need 2 animal pelts. Maybe deer running around. I'm sure we'll see some tomorrow. Usually there's 50 deer running around here. Okay, is there anything else that I want to build around in this area before we move on to the next big build? And it's going to be winter time soon. So we'll probably do some cave exploring when winter does fall. There's plenty of caves on here that I have not, that we have not really gone through. We'll check them out. I'll cross-reference the ones that I need. But yeah, I still think my fires are backwards. Keep forgetting to go down to the cannibal village as well. We will put some lights out here, I think. I'm just not sure. Why am I seeing red light? Just not sure how I'm going to do it quite yet. Maybe we'll put little posts up. We'll see. Empty. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with what we're doing here. I'll take this thing in. I'll probably extend these shelves out. Build some more shelves at some point in time. But we will do all of that later. Just have little knickknacks to do. Little bitty things, but we've reached the end for today. That's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.